Hi, it's my Redskin Songbird coming to you from the St. Francis Residence 3. This is my roommate Linda with a photograph of her and her son. This is her and her son's wife. This is her son's wife and him at the Cirque du Soleil. It's a wonderful show. They took us to see it on Broadway and it was the most enjoyable time. This is her son and his wife. They're apparently black belts in karate. Whoa! And this is her son. Oh, it's still recording. Okay. This is her son putting a hat on his mother, preparing to take her for a ride on his motorcycle. This is Jonathan Livingston Seagull. The sign says, "You must begin by knowing that you have already arrived. Your true nature lives as perfect as an unwritten number everywhere at once across space and time." Okay, these are pills. The people here are told they're mentally ill, so they take pills, thinking pills can cure mental ills. This is Carlos, popular employee here who works behind the counter. This is Liberace and George Liberace, his brother, taking a picture with Judy Redinger, who was Eleanor Roosevelt. This is Eleanor Roosevelt and her friend Linda. A recent picture. This is another picture of her. She had a birthday, I think it was September 19th. She's eating a meal with Gretel Bigham, who was Little Black Sambo, and Ronald McDonald. Gretel wanted to be black. I asked her if she wanted to be black. She said yes. But now she's changed her mind, I think, because she's having the tattoo removed. This is Gregory Potts, who came to participate in our Friday vegetarian meal day. He's having fruit salad. Okay, this is a resident of Resident 3. This is April, the chef here at Resident 3. This is PN. She's a resident. She borrows money. This is from Hong Kong. She pays money back. And this is Orlando, who was Orville Wright, brother of Wilbur Wright. The two of them created the aviation industry. He's a resident here. Okay, this is Serena, and another resident here. This is Carlos Castaneda. His name is Michael Raker. He was also, let's see, what was his name? He was a Russian. There's his name, Andrei Rivlov, a Russian genius painter. Okay, he's in the writing group here. Here is George Bernard Shaw, named Dave, very nice guy. This is me and Confucius, named Sammy. He's very much into Jesus. He's also in our writing group. This is Alex. I'm not sure. I know he's a Pisces. That's about all I know about him. He's very friendly and he gives you hugs. This is Tom Burns. He's devoted to his mother. He goes and visits her and goes places with her and takes her presents. He's one of the nicest sons I've ever heard about. This is Pythagoras, Peter. He likes to talk about astrology with me. I was Evangeline Adams, so I'm very familiar with astrology. This is Jonathan Livingston Seagull, who works in the office as a social worker. He's also a father and a husband and a bass player and a drummer. This is Zig Ziglar, named David Harbons. He's a brother of my boyfriend, my fiance, Devin Gangadine. This is Mickey McGuire, who is the program director at St. Francis Residence 2. This is Sheila. She was George Bernard Shaw in a past life. She's an art director here at Resjdents 3. Okay, this is an outdoor jam session. That's Rocky, Bullwinkle and Rocky is the drummer. This is John Leibowitz. See, do I know who he was in the past life? Oh, I know he was one of the King Arthur's knights of the Round Table. King Arthur was sing bird song, and here he is playing at the jam session. Tom Burns is looking on, enjoying it. And that's Jonathan Livingston Seagull playing the congas. Okay. This is Audrey, who was Gloria Steinem on the left. And that's Little Black Sambo Gretel playing tambourine at the jam session. Okay, just also an outing. That's Father Tom holding the plates. And that's Gretel and my mother, one of the mothers I've located here, Charlene Kelks. That's Charlene Kelks. Gretel. See, the tattoo's almost off her face now. She looks pretty again. And Tom Burns at the outing. They're lined up to get their food. That's Father Tom. I don't know why he stands there with the plates, but he hands them out very nicely. There are the people cooking over there. Okay, this is the more people at. It's Father Tom, who founded the place, who was Father John and Father John. He was Jesus Christ's apostle, St. James the Greater. This is Jessica Toner Mentor, who is an RN here. She was Claire Barton, who founded the Red Cross. Her parents were Peace Corps volunteers for 7 years in China. She plays the cello and is the mother of 2 daughters and has a husband, happily married, I presume. This is Chris, who was St. Bartholomew, Jesus Christ's disciple. He's the program director here. He was one of my husbands in a previous life. So is this still recording? Yeah. Yeah. This is Maria Cott. She does the banking here. There's a picture of St. Bartholomew there. Chris. This is Maria Khan. She does the banking here. She's a Russian American. She's also the writing teacher. She's excellent. She was Mary McLeod Bethune in a previous life, a black American educator. Here is Bill Leader, who was St. Philip, Jesus Christ's disciple. He's in the writing group. Okay, this is the band that Mickey McGuire got, jazz band, for one of our Labor Day outings. He was a wonderful singer. Okay, and it was a great band. I was the muse, and so I thoroughly enjoyed the music, and they enjoyed me enjoying them and got enlivened. It's a jazz band. Jazz and classical music, of course, are the best musics of all. Okay, that up there is not a resident of St. Francis. That's St. John the Baptist and Ezekiel. Anthony Craig Williams. He was one of my sons, my first son this life. He worked on a submarine as a Polish interpreter. This is a picture of when they took the group to Bear Mountain. And this is a St. Francis record, which is a book that comes out every 4 months. I think it should come out every month. It tells people about these wonderful people here at St. Francis Residences. Mount Redskin. Oh, this is the backyard. I took a picture that they play basketball there. I'm sitting at the table reading and studying and writing in the backyard. That's where they hose down the yard so it's clean. That's the garden. And that's a fan in the window, one of the windows here. Okay, there, you've got an idea of St. Francis Residence. Residence 3 in New York City. Miles Redskins Songbird saying, see you next time.